notice from the pilot goes straight through to the blades, unlike a Sea King where there's an articulated rotor. Semi-rigid rotor. Basically, there's no delay between the pilot input and the aircraft reacting.
Yes, that's probably a very good idea. When you make a control movement, it's rather nice if it's able to react straight away. Now, if you're close enough, you'll be able to see the splendid colour scheme of the black cats. We were lucky to have that aeroplane this week. It was not thought to be available, but somebody put a little pressure on, so here we have the proper colour scheme. Now, you'll see this is not the most elegant of aeroplanes. The Lynx as a whole is not bad looking, but they've stuck all that cabin on the front. What is that noise?
Well, Sean, on the front of the Lynx Mk8 there, you've got the, first of all, the pins.
Just let me say, sorry, I should have pointed out that nose over there. That looks strange. Sorry, go on, yeah. Gubbins, a lot of fun.
Yeah, the gubbins, as you call it, on the front of the aircraft. First of all, the PID, the passive identification device. That's the camera, the optical camera on the front, which is an infrared camera that we use to identify enemy vessels or all types of shipping outside of the range of their missiles by day or by night.
Right, well, as they come back towards us, he's pulling into a cyclic climb. There are two types of climb, a cyclic climb and a collective climb. What does the cyclic climb mean?
The cyclic climb is exactly the same as an aircraft, power back on the cycling stick, converting the forward momentum to vertical momentum.
Right. So now we're going to have another of those nose overs. There it goes, almost vertically down, pointing straight at the ground. Somebody said cars getting bigger. And flat figure remains flying now, and then he'll sit down on the ground and demonstrate that he can do
It's on his little wheel, John, as you so succinctly describe, a very important part of the Lynx aircraft. The Royal Navy operates the Lynx on the backs of frigates and destroyers, a very, very small flight deck. And if the ship can't manoeuvre into the wind for various tactical reasons, what we can do is spin the aircraft on the spot so it can point into the wind to take off. So that's the important feature that you're about to be demonstrating now.
castering, I believe.
Those will castering indeed.
And of course, well, it's not so bad now because the Army have got some other helicopters, but the Army used to be very fed up with this because their Lynxes have skids and you definitely can't cast them in an Army Lynx. They do have some with wings now. They do indeed. So, unfortunately, from where we are, which is Pilot Control Tower, we actually can't see the Lynx on the ground, but I'm assuming it's there and it's going to lift again in a minute, continuing the turn that he's been making while he's on the ground. There he is, getting airborne again. If you're down at the front, you can see that record clearly inside. He's going to do, well, as they get up to height, still turning, he's going to do another nose over, still turning, I think. That's probably really quite uncomfortable. It can be. Spiral descent, we call it, as you're about to see. Again, demonstrating just how agile the Lynx is. So what sort of height are they as they're doing that?
That manoeuvre, Sean, is about 300 feet.
And they're coasting on the ground as they come that vertically down manoeuvre. Now coming back into the hover at the centre point of the display. In its early days, the Lynx did all sorts of things that helicopters weren't supposed to be able to do. It did a loop, well, almost a loop, and it rolled 100 degrees a second. It's 3.5 seconds for a complete roll, and it flew backwards at 80 miles an hour. And it also holds the world speed record.
It certainly does, Sean. Record set back in the early 80s by now still holds that speed.
And I think that is because they are very near the theoretical maximum speed that a helicopter can go. The planes catch up with the speed and things as well. Although there is a rumour that the Americans have actually gone faster last year. But not, I don't know whether that's really true or not. Okay, backwards flight. Now watch at the end of this. You do an over-the-shoulder departure.
That's right, Sean.
Mark III with dual control. It's 30 years of bowing through. It's massive. We haven't sent a report in. Lieutenant Dave Fleming.
Lieutenant Dave Fleming, so give him a wave everybody. Yeah, hi.
Do give them away. And who's sitting alongside him?
His Lieutenant Pete today is Lieutenant Chris Jarrett.
Excellent. Well, the Lynx of the 702 Naval Air Squadron have been doing this for a while. They won the Best Display Award at Royal International Air Tattoo in 2003 and other awards everywhere. And there's another of those amazing nose overs.